name is Kit. Welcome back to my channel. So, today is mostly an apology. I realized I have missed 2 weeks twice in a row now, and that's really not my goal, and I thought that summer would be a really great time for my YouTube channel to thrive, but instead it didn't. I think part of the reason would be because I don't need to procrastinate right now, and like all of my videos say, this is a product of procrastination. And so right now I don't have a lot that I'm procrastinating on besides like packing. So I think that I don't want to make any excuses because obviously I could have had time. I could have made videos before I left home and I didn't do that. I guess this is not an excuse but an explanation. So let me tell you about my summer. I got home second week of April, I want to say, and I worked right off the bat 2 different jobs. I had one job that I worked on Thursdays and Fridays. It was downtown in an office for high-end watches and jewelry. And I was basically like their intern. I did a lot of their filing. Occasionally I would help with like actual watches, but for the most part like files, paperwork, stuff like that. I've had that job for, I want to say 3 different breaks now. Summer, winter, and then this summer. And then I also worked as the kayak tour guide that you guys saw part of me setting up for, or on my last day. This was my first time doing that. It was a lot of fun. And then I left Ireland on June 21st and I flew to Georgia. And in Georgia I participated in a camp, a church camp called The Swamp. The Swamp was a really cool camp where a lot of like-minded kids come together. It is catered to my personal international church, which is the International Church of Christ, or the ICOC, and they are just really cool people. They want to bring the kids together. They have challenges and consequences when you lose the challenges, like love letters. You have devotionals in the morning, afternoonish, and the night. You have great food. You have great free time, a pool, a giant water slide. It's awesome. I went there the week that is unusual. It was during Shining Stars camp, so it was a performing arts camp, and it was really cool. It was the first time that we did it, and there were only 3 girl cabins, so I was by myself with the older girls. I loved every second of it. My girls were so amazing. I loved them all to bits. And then I left, and I could have had time to work because I had 3 or 4 days in Athens, Georgia, and I loved my time there, but I was trying to catch up with old friends that I hadn't seen in a while, and I had videos already planned to be uploaded. Then I drove up with Athens, Georgia people from the same church to a conference in Cincinnati, Ohio. This conference is called the ICMC, International Campus Ministry Conference. So basically all these college kids that are part of our church or are thinking about becoming part of our church come together and just hang out. We have classes to try and help us spiritually, help us deepen our convictions. And it was really awesome. It was super fun. I loved every second of it. I saw a lot of people that I didn't think were going to be there, and it just felt really awesome to be there. But because I was spending so much time with like-minded individuals, I again didn't have time to film. But I had something already uploaded that Tuesday. So that was Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I left and I went to Philly, and there was another church camp also sponsored by the ICOC, but completely different. Well, not completely different from Swamp, but a little different. It's very similar but different. The area was gorgeous. They had a zip line. Again, it was a performing arts camp, so I helped out with the acting a lot. This time I had the younger girls. I think they might have been the youngest girls. It was completely different experience from being with the older girls. It was still a lot of fun. I had 2 co-counselors instead of none, or where I was supposed to have 1. So it was 3 counselors in a cabin. And what was really cool was that I made a friend that was also at Swamp and ICMC, and now at Philly, and she was my co-counselor. So that was awesome. I got to meet a lot of cool individuals there and work closely with different people. But yeah, so then after that, I drove to Jersey with my friend who's like my sister. Her name's Abby. And when we got to Jersey, I spent the night there, went to church in the morning, and then zipped off to Penn Station and caught a train down to North Carolina. In North Carolina, I met my mom at Greensboro, and we spent 2 nights with our really good friends, and then we spent 2 nights in Columbia, South Carolina. We drove down there and spent time with some more old friends. And then we drove to Charlotte, North Carolina, and spent 1 night with a girl there. And then drove to Asheville, North Carolina, and spent 1 night there. And while we were there, we hung out with some old friends and their babies. We're not babies anymore. So then 5:30 a.m. on Saturday morning, wake up and get in the car by 6, we're leaving, and we're driving down back to Georgia to pick up my little brother who was working at the camp. Got there around 9:45 and picked him up, had like the closing ceremony, and then we drove straight from Georgia, a little bit outside of Athens, all the way up to Virginia. And then went to church the next day, and then we went to Pennsylvania around Philly. And while we were there, my brother went to an awesome trampoline park with Euro tramps, and he had a blast. What was really cool about the gym was that they have like the training for the American Ninja Warrior, and so I tried to do one thing out of the whole obstacle course, and I couldn't do it. I was like, nope, that's okay, I'll try the slack line. I got the slack line, and then we drove to Jersey and spent the night, 1 night, 2 nights, Sunday? Yeah, spent the night there for Monday night. So for Sunday night, we spent the night there. Monday morning was my mother and my grandmother's birthday. And so we had, well, my grandma is back in St. Thomas, so I gave her a call on the phone. My mom, my dad, my brother, the family that we were staying with, my dad's mom, and then 2 of mom and dad's old friends went to Secaucus, New Jersey. And we had bonefish grill, something like that. Bonefish was the restaurant's name. Don't quote me. It was really cool. And I had a filet mignon and amazing mashed potatoes. It was awesome. Great way to spend the birthday. And then today is Tuesday, and we've driven up to Buffalo. And I was gonna film this tonight to upload for today, and that didn't happen because I was spending time with my friend, and I should have gone away and did that, but I didn't. So this is my apology. I am sorry that there was no video today, which would be last week. So what to expect? What is coming up? I want to have a vlog tomorrow, so I guess it'll come up the week after this. Tomorrow I am going to Vans Warped Tour. So as soon as I end this, I'm going to start filming so that you have me figuring out what I'm going to wear, which I have a pretty good idea, but just in case. And then I also want to do like a TJ Maxx haul, because I did a lot of shopping in the Carolinas. And so I'm going to do that when I get to the Adirondacks, which is, I think it's right after we leave Buffalo. And then I want to do Don't Flinch Challenge, which you might have seen this on, I want to say, Michael Corden, possibly Jimmy Fallon, and Mark Ferris's channel. I think it would be really cool to do with my brother. I know he's going to win, but I think it would be a lot of fun anyways. Maybe I'll do it with Abby too, because she's probably much more jumpy like me. We'll see. But yeah, so that's what's coming up. And also, low-key, my apologies. So I am sorry. Please forgive me. I will do better. I'm about to go back. I'm not about to go back. I go back on the 10th of August to Canada. School doesn't start until the 4th of September. So hopefully I'll be back to procrastinating and uploading videos soon. But I will do my best to film and upload. I am so sorry. I will do better, I promise. But yes. Thank you for watching. Love you guys. See you next time. Bye. Oh, that's not mine. That's my outro. It's been so long. I remembered. Okay. I remembered my outro. Okay. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. I mean, I guess I could still upload it today if I edit this really fast. Maybe I'll do that. Or maybe I'll just wait for next week. I don't know what to do. And it's gonna be... I'm not done. I'm almost done. Brothers. Also, can you see how jumpy I am? You saw me just flinch so hard. Or maybe you didn't. Maybe it's in the bloopers. Oh, it's raining. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Oh, what is my outro? Oh, crud muffins. Thanks for watching. Oh, that's not it. Thanks. I don't know what my outro is anymore, guys. Oh, whatever. Just go. If it's there, it's there. Ooh. Neck. Okay. Wow. I'm so blonde sometimes. I'm sorry. We good. See ya.